dropping knowledge straight from Chicago. And it's our point of view, so tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing, ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen, because we spittin' and simpin'. The Stezo Radio Show, 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 the Stezo Radio
Show. Alright, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Stezo Radio. The topic for tonight's discussion is kind of questionable, but I'm trying to figure out who, when it comes to men and women, are the most scorned. This came up from a Facebook, from a Stezo Radio podcast page, Stezo Radio Facebook group post. And it came up because Dwayne Rock Johnson just got newly married. Yeah, The Rock got married.
I know that.
And when he got married, his ex put a post up like...
His ex-side chick.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know her name.
Nobody know.
Yeah. She put a post up like basically just hating on him. Just, he got a weird sex fetish I'm not cool with, you know what I'm saying? And she got a book coming out. So it's kind of like
emotional.
Yeah, like, see, we say emotional on women, but I'm like, she was scorned. So it kind of made me, because I always say, hey, it's rough out here for men. Mm-hmm. But, like, who the fuck says that? You know what I'm saying? So, let's get to these intros and get this shit going. Go.
Nola Fox. SamNicky.
The
AC.
Man, y'all getting good. Y'all some props. That was kind of professional. Okay, like I said, this shit came from the whole Dwayne Rock Johnson marriage. And one of the things somebody in the group posted, they said Dwayne Wade went through the same bullshit. I think it was Clarence. He said something like when Dwayne Wade got engaged to
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle.
I forget her name.
No, I was going to say what's dude's name, but I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more because she's a woman. And some chick put a post up like, "Hey, Dwayne, we remember when I sucked your dick?" And I was like, "The fuck?" Like, I don't see stories of guys doing that publicly. Now, privately.
Remember when I ate your pussy?
Yeah, like I don't see guys doing that. So I'm like, shit, are women more scorned than men?
So check this out. It's I got a group of motherfuckers I went to high school with. And one of the guys mentioned that, damn, that happened. That was the same time I was dating blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Another motherfucker went to school with us. And this girl come back like, damn, you ain't got to tell the whole world we was dating and all that blah, blah, blah. And I was like, damn, like that shit was crazy. But
the blah, blah threw me off.
That threw me blah, blah, blah.
Kind of threw me off. I just always thought that men were the most bitchy, more crybaby when it came to letting the ex go. But I've been getting all these fucking messages like, nah, women are worse. Because women look at it like, I was with you for 5 years and you didn't marry me, but you get with her for 2 years and you marry her, and they just be so hurt.
I think it's probably a little bit it may be even in that whole sense, but to the point of a man being with a woman for a certain amount of years, then getting with the next woman, and marrying her off so fast. It is hurtful, even though as you get maybe a little older, I want to say with age, that it may be timing. His timing may be that he's just ready at that point. whereas during the time when he dated you or whatever, he wasn't ready. Because sometimes in relationships, it is about timing, especially with men. Women, sometimes are always ready.
But that's why I'm lost because
So
I've never heard a dude say, "Man, I broke up with her. I turn around, she married him, and he's hurt."
Well, no.
There's some niggas out here like that.
Really?
Yeah,
I think it's more so.
I went to jail to it though.
I think the person who scorned is the person who didn't want the breakup to happen. Whether it's the male or the female. It's the motherfucker that, if I broke up with you, what the fuck I'm going to be scoring with you? Because you with the next nigga.
I don't think so.
I don't agree.
I don't agree.
If I break up with you and if I leave you and then you move on,
Oh,
I'm going to be scoring with you?
Right, yeah, true,
Yeah, that's
true.
that's
No,
just some jealous
true, but I'm
ass.
saying I'm looking at it the other way from a woman's perspective. So let's say that me and whoever I'm dating, we were together and then we break up, and let's say that it was kind of basically on mutual terms or whatever. But if I find out in like a year or two later that he's getting married, I'm gonna be a little bit hurt.
So
no
we
matter if we
So
did
we
break
broke up
on,
because of the marriage. Basically, it's not really mutual. It broke up because I wouldn't marry you. Because you're only upset with me because I'm married. If I had never married her, you wouldn't be upset. So it really wasn't mutual. It was more because you didn't get what you want.
So if you found out that I was miserable,
See what I'm saying?
you'd be fine. But
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying
You got a
is
problem
she's
with it.
cool with it if I'm just dating this woman for 2 years. Your problem is you found out I'm marrying her. So that has to mean that we didn't break up mutually. We really broke up because I didn't want to marry you.
no, it probably was we broke up because shit was getting rocky, and
And you didn't want to marry me at the time, right?
It could have been maybe some of that too.
So why would you get upset if I married some chick 2 years down the road? You didn't want to marry me either.
Because females automatically think when you move on, we helped you get your shit together.
But see,
We
damn.
automatically
Isn't that-
think like we're the reason
I
why
got you
you
that job.
are
okay.
as great as you are now.
And
made sure
I'm
you
not-
You
got
could
the
still
work.
be the
it's in-
same fuck up you was
I'm
when
not-
we
I'm
was
not- I'm
together,
not
but we
saying-
don't know that.
I'm not
I
saying
made
that's
sure you
not
got to work for
possible.
your 90-day.
Wait, no, I'm not saying that's not possible, but
break-in period.
isn't that's kind of making everything about you in a sense? Because I can easily say, oh, now all of a sudden, you're this awesome motherfucker in bed, but with me, you wasn't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, you made me into this person that I am now. I don't know who the fuck you made me into, but at the same time, word get out that you used to give me a decent oral sex. Now all of a sudden, you just the queen of that shit. I mean, don't you change and other shit? I can look at that and be like, oh, now all of a sudden you care about what you look at, how you look wherever you go. When I see you on the street, you always dolled up. When you was with me, you wasn't always dolled up.
Yeah.
Did I make you into that person?
No, I'm not
The
saying
breakup made her into that person.
that. What? You all still trying to find the logic in women?
No,
ain't you?
Why are you
no.
whispering? Just
Am
a
I
little
am I
No, I
whispering?
can't.
I'm seeing the bars right there.
That-
Okay,
no,
I'm sorry.
it's really
you
not.
still
Sex
like
talk.
it's not about you trying to make heads or tails. You trying to make sense of it. It's not going to make sense. It's
So-
really not. It don't even make sense in her fucking head. But what that's just how it comes to her. Like, God damn it, I made him. That's the first thing that comes to her mind. I made him great for her. That
So you
next
lying to
chick.
yourself in a sense, basically.
It's,
well,
we
we
just
trying to make ourselves feel
feel,
better.
yeah, we trying to make heads or tails
That
over
ain't the truth.
our feelings.
That's the truth.
I believe that's the truth,
Facts.
and that's fine. Which is why we say, see, this that bullshit we talking about, but y'all want to argue it.
But then
I
they
mean, I
be
can't
knowing, they
argue
be
it if you
fully
tell me
aware. They be fully aware of what the fuck they doing.
Right. What
That's
you just
the problem
did is
I
told
get.
me, nigga, look.
No, they don't. Like, we
Yeah,
don't
but you
always,
only-
like,
how many
again,
times-
like, okay.
how many
we
times you
can
gonna do
sit
it
here
before you
and
learn not
say
to do
it.
it?
We can sit here and say it. It could actually happen to me or Nola right now. We're gonna automatically go to, like, it's it's almost like a whole.
Chemical imbalance.
No, it's not like that. But you automatically, I feel sometimes as a woman, even if it's for a split second,
Stezo.
your automatic first thought is somewhat like, well, what the fuck did she have that I didn't have that made him want to marry her? One, and then two may have been. Then you go into those whole
It's stages,
right, and
it's
then you
steps,
go into
yeah.
I made that nigga who he is to get him ready for this. But you go into stages because you have to make yourself. You're fucking hurt. You have to make yourself feel better about the
So you
situation.
gotta lie to yourself.
Whatever.
Hey,
I'm just saying. 'Cause I mean,
that,
it's
that lie that I've always heard was,
which is fine, which you totally saying from outside looking in, you like, okay, I know that's some way out shit. It's probably some dumb shit for me to do. Right? Because you don't even agree with what you're doing. You just saying this is just what we do.
Right. We go through it, and then at some point we don't kind of stick in that mantra. We don't stick there. We don't stay there.
go back
know
to
what
he
I'm
was
saying?
a good
You
man.
stay there, but for the most,
I wasn't sucking his dick enough.
I don't.
Maybe
think you
it was
stay there.
us.
I don't think you stay there, but I do believe if given the opportunity while you in that position, you do make a scene of it.
Do y'all blame y'all?
What you mean make a scene?
Meaning that if you're in that moment where you like, I made this nigga or whatever it is, and you see me in public with
You
that
going
person, you're
ham.
gonna make a scene
Oh
of
no,
it.
No.
I'm not saying that
Are
you
you gonna be able to sit there and enjoy your meal, or you gonna have to get up and leave?
I'm not gonna
no,
sit.
I'm gonna be fine.
I'm not gonna
I
say.
think I believe you.
You're
Maybe
not gonna clown
suffering
me.
inside,
Right.
but you are. I never let
Oh, nigga,
another
you would not-
motherfucker
All
Yeah,
the
don't break my
tears
stride.
is
Right, right, right.
running
Get the upper
inside of
hand
me. But
on
right,
me
I'ma
to
sit
see.
here
Ain't no way.
You hear
and
that?
be like,
So do
this
y'all
shit
blame
is
y'all
great.
sexual prowess?
On the niggas you pick.
No, I'm saying on the nigga that left you. Do y'all blame like, damn, I probably wasn't good
fucking
at
him enough.
like. Well, okay.
No, that's-
what I'm
that's the
asking is,
whole
do y'all
thing.
think y'all wasn't good at the sexual side or the girlfriend as a whole side?
See, that goes into the whole thing of what is it about her?
She got-
That's where that goes.
She
Yeah.
got more stamina. She
You
got
have
more
those questions,
clapping.
but you don't know.
Right, that's
You
what
have
I'm
those
saying. We
questions,
have
but
those questions,
and there's
but
no
we
way to
don't
ask
know.
that question and get an answer.
Exactly. So we don't know, and then so now we're sizing her up.
It's-
So we
Nowadays,
do
it make it rough.
we
too.
do things.
You
We
see
do
shit
things
on
like
Instagram.
we
You can
right.
log into a bitch on Instagram,
Right,
Facebook,
we
see
Facebook
what she,
stalk,
bitch, I
we
got a dress that
Instagram
look
stalk,
better
we
than that,
like-
blah, blah, blah,
Right,
and
we
y'all
go
compare.
through that. Then we
I've
get our
seen
friends
this.
who work for the FBI
Right.
to go, motherfucker. They don't really work for the FBI, but I'm just
Yes,
saying.
they do.
But I'm
Yes,
saying-
no. We
but-
have people that are cops that run plates and they
But
shouldn't.
what I'm asking is how
I don't know what the
personal
fuck y'all talking about.
how personal do y'all get with yourselves when it comes to checking on her?
We don't in the beginning. That's what I'm
No.
saying. We
Okay.
don't stay there. We initially
That's a
that hurt
phase.
and going through them phases.
That's a
We
phase.
go there and then we go. We let it go. That's why when he said that we're gonna make a scene, I don't really know. I don't know too many women that will make a scene
Yeah, me
with
neither.
someone that with a man that's with another woman out, because the first thing to me, I feel as though
Our pride.
a woman, right, like you said, pride. I will never let another motherfucker hoe see me get this upset about her
Hey, Nola.
over him.
I see
And
you
that-
texting a motherfucker across the food court. I
scene
see you,
isn't- The
motherfucker.
scene isn't necessarily.
I see you texting it.
The scene isn't necessarily you going up to me and the woman and you saying X, Y, Z. The scene is you bringing it to me. The scene is you bringing it to me. So what is it
No,
about her?
I'm not gonna do that.
So a text message ain't gonna affect
Hold
you.
up. So
You
what
talking
you're
about making a
telling me-
scene.
So what you're telling me is you're going through all this and I'm not gonna know it.
You may see me if
That's the scene.
if we've been together.
But
You may see me fidget.
but we're
You
broken
may see
up
me
though,
turn.
right?
You know what I'm saying?
We're broken
But
up,
you
but
have to
you
know
telling me-
me to know that's what I'm doing.
But he knows you though.
My point
But-
is you're gonna
So-
let
But I'm
So
not.
what-
you're
I'm
gonna
not.
let me know that you have whatever it is. You're
But
gonna
it's
let
not
me-
for you. It's like I said. If I turn away from you, or if I get up and leave, it's really not for you. That's for me.
If we're sitting, look. If I walk in the room with a new chick or whatever, and you was already there, and you get up and leave when I get there, I know it's for me.
No, that's for me.
Yeah, that is.
That's for me.
I walked
But
in the
you
room.
left
It's
because of him,
because
right?
of me.
Yeah.
Let me
it
explain
is.
So
why.
I know it's for
explain
me.
why it's for you.
Yeah.
It's
I
for
want to
me.
get that part.
You left
I'm not
because
saying I
of
don't
him.
get it. I don't want to
Yeah, it
assume.
is.
Though.
So it's for me.
Yeah, you left because of him.
I
so it's
left
for
because
him.
of him. Now, if I'm there with friends, I'm not leaving.
Nope.
But if I'm there maybe with wanted, like say I'm there with my girl, and you walk in the room with your new lady or whatever, I'm gonna be cool. If she fine, I'm gonna be cool.
Okay.
Or whatever, because this doesn't have to happen before with motherfuckers. This doesn't happen before. This is nothing new.
I've never been through it.
Even if I'm with my friend, I gotta play this shit off.
I gotta be cool.
I got to.
Okay.
Especially if you in my spot. I'm not leaving my own spot.
That's funny though.
Y'all getting up and leaving.
Here's the thing.
I said
But
if,
the leave was for her.
it
That's
was
what I
the
want to
if.
understand.
Why are you leaving though?
If what?
If,
Well, why was the leave
if
for
I'm
you?
there by myself or something, no, I don't have nobody to bounce back off of. I don't have nobody. I'm just gonna get up and leave. Like, let
Because
me
you can't
go.
handle the situation.
It's more so of a situation. Not so much I can't handle it. It's just I don't want to be around it.
Right. I don't want to put myself in any position for a motherfucker to be like, well, she's staring at me, or who is that? I don't want any of that. So in order for me to be okay with me, then I'll remove myself from any situation.
So you're removing because you think you're going to stare. If you're not going to stare, why are you leaving?
Okay, I'm human.
No, I'm asking. So you're leaving because you're
I
going
may, yeah.
So
To
that's what I'm
eliminate
saying.
yourself
So
from
that's
any
what I'm saying.
bullshit.
It is about me.
Okay.
That's my whole point. But you're saying no, I'm leaving for me.
I'm still.
And I'm
It's
like,
it's
no.
for both of us. I'm leaving for my own fucking sanity.
Right.
And
Shit.
you're doing what for me?
I really don't give a fuck about you.
Right,
But
so
however, however it work in your benefit,
let
let that work.
No, you keep saying
no, you
that
said I'm
you
doing it
keep-
for both of us.
You
and I'm
keep
like, what are
saying,
you doing for
but
me?
you was like, you leaving for me. I told
Because
you in the
of me.
beginning, right? Because of you, right?
So-
but I'm still,
But
I'm
right,
saying
it's
I'm
not for
leaving.
you.
Right,
It's because of you.
So it's about me.
If you,
To a certain degree.
yes, everything is about you. Yes,
I mean,
this
you
is
leave.
about
You was in there partying. You was in there kicking it. You was in there drinking.
But if I'm-
walk
if
in,
I'm
But then
you
doing
like,
here
I'm
come
gone.
your sour grape
That's not
ass.
about me.
But if I'm
coming
in there
in.
doing
That's
this,
not a,
if I'm
you
in
calling
there,
me a name. I just walked in the
if
joint.
I'm doing this and I'm kicking it and I'm there with my friends, I'm not leaving because you
just-
walked
Right.
in.
So
No.
you're saying if you're solo, it's a different
Yeah,
atmosphere.
if
Yeah.
I'm solo and
'Cause
I'm
I
just
have
having a drink at the
nobody-
bar,
To bounce
Especially-
back off
Hey,
of. I have
especially
no
if it's
support.
a new breakup, nigga, she winning. She and that motherfucker loose with her friends, and your ass walk in. Oh, motherfucker, it is a reality show in this bitch.
But
That's
if you,
what be
but
happening.
If you broke up with me, would you still leave? If
Yeah.
you broke up with me,
Hell no.
you broke up with me.
I mean,
walk in
if
with
I'm by
somebody else,
myself,
you're
yeah.
gonna leave.
yeah, if I'm
Yeah,
by
if
myself,
I'm-
I'm
yeah.
still
Okay, if
leaving.
you with your
So y'all
friends,
saying it's the support
atmosphere.
system.
Right. During
Like-
the time of the breakup.
it's
Okay.
like, nigga, I left you, and I ain't mad that you moved on.
Not
No,
so
she's
much that
not
we're
mad if she
mad.
has support around.
I'm happy for you, nigga.
If she ain't got no support around, that's when it gets a little awkward.
She don't have to.
No,
Because she ain't
we're-
got nobody
see,
to, like.
I don't like when the whole narrative changes.
No.
Because now it's you left me when first
No,
the whole
I-
thing was about us breaking up and you moving on and you getting married 2 years later after I've been with you.
Then
But
it
now
shrunk
it's the
down to like we
whole-
broke up yesterday, and now you on a date with a new bitch.
whole thing of but you left me. I hate when the story just changes
flips.
like
Well,
that.
Yeah.
I'm going off
it really
support.
didn't because you said we both broke up. It was mutual, and then you said you were mad at me because I married her, and then you said, "Well, we're human, so we're okay." You answered that because I said, "Well, you're really upset because I didn't marry you." So you're just upset because. But my thing is, if I broke up with you, and you came in with somebody, and I'm like, "Why you with this dude?" And I pull you to the side and I say, "Why you with this dude?" The first thing you want to look at me and say, "Nigga, you left me." That wouldn't be one of the first things you would say.
That is one of the first things either
Because I
party would
left
say.
you like, I don't even get why you upset. You left me. Why are you getting up and trying to look at me crazy? Nigga, you left me.
But also,
So that's all I'm saying. As a guy, if you leave me, how are you?
okay, so let's
that
say
way.
me and you was together, and I left you, and then you come in the club with another chick, and I'm upset, and you're looking at me like, why the fuck you upset? But let's say I left you because I felt like I had to, not because I wanted to.
You felt you had to.
Yeah, like let's say you constantly cheated, or you constantly you weren't consistent, or whatever I required in our relationship, you didn't give me. So I did it because I had to, but I did not want to.
Now, You're a woman, so you answer this for me. If I was that guy that constantly cheated, if I was that guy that wasn't, I wasn't consistent in anything but cheating. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was that guy, and you felt you had to leave. You mean to tell me, when you saw me with that chick, you wouldn't look at her and be like, she gonna deal with that same shit?
I would.
I would
So-
think that.
so-
But I'm not gonna sit here and say that. I'm not gonna think like, God damn, like,
So you're
or
not-
you married her, or you did X, Y, and Z.
So-
Like,
so-
cause if you married her, again, and I'm mad, you can get your shit together for her, but not for me. You could still be the same person. You could still be that same asshole.
So yeah, okay. So, but in reality, if I'm inconsistent with all that shit, if I'm married, I'm probably still gonna cheat. So my thing is, if you felt you had to leave me because I was all these things, and you saw me with someone else, I would think naturally you're gonna be like, she gonna deal with the same shit I went through.
Yeah, I mean,
and
that-
that would give you more. I don't know what the word I'm used, but sanity. Where you
I
be
don't
like,
even know
I
if
ain't
that's
gotta
gonna
leave
be
'cause she
the
gotta deal with the
first.
shit.
It's gonna come to mind, but I don't know if that's gonna be the first thing to come to mind. Like I said, it just depends on the situation, the scenario. If I don't want to let you go, I don't want to let you go. That's it. If I feel like I have to, that's a fucked up situation for anybody.
Yeah, I've heard women say when they got, when them and the guy broke up and they was done with it, they would see him with the next girl and be like, "That's your headache."
Well, sometimes, yeah, you be like, okay.
Yeah,
All right
they
now.
like that's your headache. And they good.
And even
Yeah.
and even
But
if
then
you was
there's
solo
times where
somewhere,
you
that's
still
her headache.
like-
you're not running out the
Right.
club, right?
No.
But then there's sometimes where you see him, you be like, I wonder if he better than her.
You do.
Oh, really?
You do wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes, like she said, when you break, sometimes some breakups are not, they're not, you don't want to break up, but some shit just ain't go work out no
Right.
more. And then you wonder, like, I wonder if this motherfucker got his shit together. Not with, like, not working or nothing like that, because that shit probably was all good. But just how, like she said, with cheating and doing all of that, like, I wonder if that at least got a little better.
You know
Or
what's
if
fucked
that-
up?
Like, maybe he got better for her. And that shit you still go through phases.
And it's now still sting.
And that's,
Yeah, I said this before. It's kind of fucked up 'cause I'm listening to y'all. Like, when I thought I was a better man, it took a while. But when I thought I was a better man, I just always thought that my daughter's mother deserved me because I wasn't a better man with her. So it's kind of like, now I'm better. It's like, hey, you need to reap these benefits because look at me now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think it's how people look at it. As far as I keep saying, you're making it about you. Because I've dated plenty of people, and all of a sudden they'll come to me, telling me about somebody they're dating, and then they say, and I looked at it like this. I'm like, oh, now you want to look at that shit that way. I was trying to get you to look like that for years, but you didn't see it.
Yeah.
I count that as, it could be, it could be growth. It could be when you was with me, we probably was going through so much shit that you wasn't really trying to see it. But now
they
that you,
couldn't see it.
I look at it as
for,
ego.
for whatever
It's
reason,
ego. To
it's
me.
an ego thing.
Yeah, it's ego.
And I just look at it like, hey, you just didn't have it. I don't take it personal. It could have been numerous of reasons why you didn't do this for me. It didn't mean you didn't want to be with me. You was just in that zone where you was like, yeah, I could do it, but he does this too. So I'm not going to do it. So I just don't understand, male or female. I just don't get how, everything isn't about you when the motherfucker move on and now they're doing new things or doing things. They learned that from
you
you.
can't tell
They learned
me
that
it
from
ain't
you.
about me if we break up and 2 weeks later you didn't do some other shit. Like, I'm not gonna believe. My pride would not allow me to believe it ain't about me.
No, see, I don't know if that's not a pride. Pride, ego, I guess. That's
Yeah,
somewhat
pride
the
and
same
ego
thing.
is the same with me. I'm just telling you the truth.
Nah,
Like, we break up and then 2 weeks later you going on vacay or he done moved in. I'm gonna feel some kind of way.
no. See,
Well,
I
2
guess
weeks,
it's
that's
something. If you're talking
different.
is something
2
in
months,
essence,
shit. Fuck that.
I'm
2 months.
I'm not looking at it as you move.
Nah, 2 months, a motherfucker could be
But no,
really over
I'm not.
you.
I'm not looking at it.
That's
As,
too fast. I'm special.
if you if you're saying in a short period of frame time or whatnot, if you're saying that, I'm not upset because now you've changed or anything like that. something like that, I'm probably more so looking at it like, you was with this motherfucker when you was with me. I'm looking at it in that sense.
That's my pride and ego.
You know,
he was around.
Me personally, I chop it up. That's the game.
No, I have to chop it up because that's what happened. But
No,
what I'm
I chop it
saying
up
is,
as a game.
Right, but after I found out, that's when you chop it up.
Yeah, but it's not really the changing of what they do, because I refuse to believe that, you know, for the most part we probably treat everyone that we dated the same, but as we kind of treat them differently as well, because we're, you know, some shit we take with the relationship because people are different.
The ones you don't care about.
No.
No, I'm just saying that's how I feel.
Because I'm pretty sure I probably did for people in my past that I don't do for motherfucker I'm with now. But you would be like, man, but you should have. No, it's basically, you know.
I look at it like, if I cared about you, I would have done that. It wouldn't be no should have. Like, if I ain't get no fuck, do what you do. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but if I gave a fuck,
I could care
and
about
then you did some shit.
No, because I could care about you, but just disagree with what the fuck you want me to do.
Nah, I'm talking about care. I could disagree with everything.
No, I could bail you out of jail. I could give you a kidney. But if I don't want to go to the fucking ballet, I don't want to go to the ballet. You see what I'm saying? So my whole point is I could care.
I need both.
I could care for you and still, you know, only because I didn't do it don't mean I didn't care for you.
Yeah, but caring about you and getting you out of jail and getting a kidney, to me, those are three different things.
I just use that.
I know, but I'm just saying, me personally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would.
Like, I can get you out of jail because I got the money. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Now, my kidney, nah.
See, I'm getting you out of jail because I think you would do it for me.
Nah.
So do you think you could get me out of jail? Because
No,
I
I don't think you would get me out. I think you would say wait it out. So I would.
Right.
I wouldn't
My
fuck
whole
with
thing
you.
is, I only loan money because I don't want to get it back. And like out of jail is, hey,
Yeah.
I'm not guaranteed it back. So that's a little different for me.
So yeah,
but a kidney, I gotta love your ass. For
Like
that
I'm
shit.
telling you, I got an ex, and she was notorious for it. She'd tell me some shit she went through, and her whole mindset, I'm not saying it's right, and I'm not saying it was like mine, but when she say how she had handled certain shit, I was like, damn, we probably could have made it if you just thought it that way a little bit. Again, it wasn't completely of how I loved, but it was halfway there. But, you know, again, I think, you know, a lot of shit could have happened. We were in a relationship, and she just wasn't trying to hear what I was saying. But the next motherfucker said, she was like, okay.
What about that kidney, though? Can I get that kidney?
Nah.
I just think sometimes it's not. I'm not saying it's not deep, because sometimes it is deep. But I just think when you done with somebody, I think everything changes. You know what I'm saying? When you mentally like, I'm out, everything changes. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same as when you was in love. When you in love, you don't want to hear none of that dumb shit. You believe all the, you know, the great things.
See,
but
Well, yeah, the love is still there, but the in love part
see,
has.
but
when
it's
you
vanished.
done, it's like, you
Yeah,
know,
'cause
but
you're
that's the
done.
thing. But that's the confusing thing. I don't get it. Maybe you all can answer. I was told that once a woman leaves, it's because she's mentally gone. She's out of it. So
some
where,
women. I mean, I
for
say
the
about
most
80,
part, for the most part.
yeah, for the most, yeah.
So why, when you see me, if you're mentally out of it, why does it bother you?
Because they bipolar.
You know,
It
because
took
you're telling
them-
me you
it
already
took them
mentally
3
out
years
of
to
it.
get there.
Your answer is wrong, sir.
Y'all bipolar.
We're not women are not just genetically made to be bipolar. No.
Why not?
Well, again, I don't know.
Like
about
I
that,
said,
I mean, I'm not trying to get sidetracked, but
We
think about
have
it,
checked out of the relationship.
though. And you stayed.
mentally.
No, we have mentally checked out this
And
relationship.
you still
'Cause
stayed
this-
physically.
No, you. Why you keep talking?
Because you said you checked out mentally.
But I wasn't finished.
Did you
but
break
you're
up?
not letting me finish.
Okay, go ahead, bipolar. Go ahead.
So again, you mentally check out of the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So even though you've mentally checked out of it, that doesn't change the fact that I love you. That doesn't change the fact that I really want to be with you. Again, this is something that's necessary for my growth.
For your growth, keep going.
So
Prove my point.
Wait, what's
When-
necessary?
this
No.
breakup.
Let her keep talking.
Okay.
But you ain't break up though. You're not broken
I'm
up,
not
right?
saying no, because he's talking about.
No, I'm saying you said you mentally checked out.
But aren't you saying that why are you upset if you ask like why they upset if they saying that they left before they even left? Aren't you saying that once they
No,
leave?
I know. I said that.
Okay.
Because y'all
I said
bipolar.
that too. But I was basing that off women say you all don't leave until you're mentally done with it. So you pretty much like, I don't care who he go with because you're mentally out of it. But then you go out and you see me with somebody. Now
Right, so that-
Lose your mind.
now you
Bipolar.
back.
That's not bipolar. I still, like I said, that's me breaking up with you is a necessity.
Right, because you're bipolar.
Right,
I think-
regardless if it's necessity, it's you're mentally out of it for whatever reason.
Bipolarism.
That's not
Why do y'all
bipolar.
keep dancing around
Yeah,
it?
because I mean, if I'm mentally done with you, and I know this, shouldn't I be able to see you with somebody?
And be cool
Unless
with
I
it?
was, at least I thought I was mentally.
Unless you have
know.
two people inside of you?
No,
You know,
that had nothing to do
I'm
with two
thinking,
people.
I'm thinking I'm mentally over you, but I'm really not.
But that's the whole.
that be it?
That's the whole thing. Like I'm really mentally over the bullshit you put me through.
So one side of you over the bullshit he put you through, but the other side still wants him.
Like yeah, if I
Bipolar.
love you, I love you. There's like that. That's
If you loved him,
like
you
your
would not
mama.
leave.
Guess what? Your mama could put you out 18 times in 1 month. She gonna keep letting your ass back. You know why? Cause she loves you.
But if my mama came to the club and saw me with a new mama, what's she gonna do?
She gonna be upset.
Bipolar. I'm telling you, it's a bipolarism. It's two sides to
Did
y'all.
you really just
Y'all just don't want to admit it. It's two sides to y'all when y'all fall in love with a man. I'm not. See, y'all keep thinking bipolar mean y'all crazy, dumb, and fucked up.
We know what bipolar means, and you're using it wrong. Then
No, I'm using the right tone. Y'all have two sides when y'all fall in love with certain people. Point blank, period. Tell me I'm lying.
You lying.
No,
Thank you.
y'all can fall in love with a guy that treats y'all like shit and y'all don't go nowhere. Why don't you leave? He done had babies on you.
I don't.
You done caught him in the bed with a motherfucker.
I don't really
He
think
done
that
stole out your
has,
purse.
anything to do with man-woman love. Cause
No, it's
I've,
bipolar.
I've seen that. I've watched.
it's not a
I've
mental.
watched.
You know what
people
bipolar means?
and
Yes.
kids and with their parents do the same thing.
Right, but I'm saying
So-
you're an adult though.
You know,
I
I've
could be
watched
a bad
adults.
mom and dog my son. He's not going to
Exactly.
just be like,
I've-
fuck her. He's
I've-
not going to do it.
I've seen
But he understands you're a fucked up mother.
people.
No.
He's not going to
do
lie to
that
himself and
as
say
a-
she's the greatest
as
mother of
adults.
all time.
Yes, he
So-
will.
You a lie. No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
Come on.
Your
We
bipolar think say
we
he
know
don't say that.
kids that do that shit.
Nigga, I know kids that shit in their own room, but that don't mean that all kids shit in their own room. It's always a
You dealt with that? You
right.
dealt with that.
Ah,
I see why you didn't. But yeah,
I'm just saying it's always somebody for somebody. But I'm just saying I really feel that women are bipolar.
No.
That's how y'all switch up.
he keeps saying bipolar. It sounds funny. I mean,
Because bipolarism
would-
sounds like a evil.
I think it's more so you probably, for the lack of a better word, you're lying to yourself. You think you mentally out of it, but you're not. Because, like I said, overall, I just don't.
We were, maybe so. We were mentally out of it enough to break up. But it could be, like I said, it's a phase. It's a combination of going through those things and watching someone literally right behind you get all the things that you wanted from someone that you loved. And you
Is
spent
that not
all of this.
bipolarism?
Can I finish? You spent all of this time with this man. You spent all of these years with this man, and you asked him to do certain things, and then he literally gets with the next woman, and in a year or two, she gets everything that you asked him to do.
Okay,
But you never thought that it's something about her that's not
know,
you.
And that's why I said you go through phases, because the one thing you do ask yourself is, what is it about her that he did it for her and not for me?
You know
You
what helps
bipolar?
me.
I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm
I'm
leave
sorry, you know,
bipolar alone. Leave bipolar alone.
I wonder,
Please.
and I
Y'all
understand.
know what it means. Go
You are
ahead, D.
correct. I can understand, your view on that. You like, man, what's this about? But I don't know. I think this way, but I'm just wondering. When you see stuff like that, do you ever have, before you jump the gun, do you ever sit back and think of the stuff that you may have done for people that you probably didn't do for the people that you dated before? like you was the person like, yeah, this person wanted me to do that and I didn't, but I did do it for the next person. Do you ever sit back and think that, yeah, I've done that before?
Not at that moment.
But I'm saying you do know you've done that before, right?
Right.
So, and I'm just a firm believer, if you know you've done it before and you know it wasn't anything personal, why are you taking the personal when it's done to you? You see what I'm
Because
saying?
you just don't. That's still like the teacher that passed everybody but you. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
so here's the thing.
even though you failed the class,
No,
you
I'm
know
just saying
you
that's
failed.
how I look at it. I'm like,
You
okay,
don't never
this
want-
chick has done this to me, but I'm pretty sure I've done that to some chick.
But we don't want to be that chick that gets the thing done to. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
did it to someone else, and I guess for me,
Yes, we look
See, the
again.
someone else is their other
no.
personality.
I'm saying
No,
I've
it's
done it
not.
to
I'm just
someone
showing
else.
you.
What happened?
No,
Why
but
does it
what-
sound like
what-
we so far away?
Oh, I'm
What's
sorry.
happening?
What I'm saying is though, but if we've let's just say because someone brought up the whole thing of
Bipolar.
being married
And bipolar.
2 years later. So if I was with you and let's say 8 years, and all of these during this 8 years, your whole stark stance was you don't believe in marriage. It's not your thing. You stood on this. You stood firm on this, and I rode with you. And then basically, after we break up, and you a year or two later, and now you're married.
So you
Which is
changed
a
the
true
game.
statement, but you just
Yeah,
did
you
what you
changed
got
the
on
game.
us with
You
it.
changed
You
the
changed the narrative. But
Yeah.
but I get what you're saying. What you're saying is true, but you just changed the whole narrative, like you said.
But
we
that's
just
how it
did.
started, though. That's
No, no,
how
no,
it
no, no,
That
no, I'm
is
not-
how
no,
the
no, no, no.
conversation started.
No. We never said that when I met you, we talked about, look, I don't ever want to be married.
Oh, okay. No, we didn't talk about
We
that.
didn't talk about that. So, but what you're saying, but what you are saying is correct. So I totally get
Can you
that.
cut his mic?
So I totally get that. I'm just stating that in a situation like yours, I would say right. What I was saying, a situation like
Somebody
yours,
wake that bear up back
I
there.
would say that if you met me in 2000 and I said, "Hey, let's move in together," and you was like, "Nah, I always like my space, whatever, blah 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 blah," and then we break up, 2006. You living with Stezo, and I see you, and I'm like, oh, now she want to live with somebody. So you with Stezo, y'all living together. You want to get married. He doesn't want to. Stezo, meets another chick. He gets married. You just basically did to her what she did to me with the moving in. It's just a different level. So I guess I'm looking at it like, in that sense, when you mad at Stezo, do you ever sit back and say, well, I did that
I
to
did
the
this
end?
before.
You know what I mean?
No.
Because I
No,
think
you
we
don't.
all done it before.
Yeah, but I don't think none of us
Yeah,
look back and say we
nothing
hurt
like
the
that's
other one.
not
Yeah, I
that's
don't
not a
think
male
none
or
of us do
female.
it.
Nobody
Yeah.
thinks
No,
of it
I'm
like
not that special, but I do.
Oh, for
That's
real?
why I don't take it personal. That's why I just said, I just looked at it like, hey, she
I
just
don't
didn't
think
do it
that.
with me.
Well, okay, let me say this.
And I know I'm not that
If
fucking
you
special.
don't- throw a cup over there. I don't think the average person. Let
Come
me
on.
say this. You're a special being.
No, I can't. Not with that. That's just.
No,
that's
I
just,
don't think the average person thinks like that.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't-
mean,
I
honestly,
gotta
when
agree, I
have
don't
you
either.
ever thought that? Like,
Why
yeah.
wouldn't you though?
Okay, Stezo, have you ever like?
Yeah.
So it's three
It's like-
out of
so you
one.
rather
It's
sit
three
there
out
like-
of
it's
four.
like,
So
it's
you
like
rather
once
take
you
that
removed, I don't.
So
Right,
you rather,
once I
so you
remove
rather take that to
myself
the point
from-
where you could be like
I don't
take
never
it
sit here and
personal
think
or
like,
be like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
I'm
can't
mad.
take it personal because
No, I'm mad. So, because to me, it's just overall, I'm mad at someone doing something that I know I've done to someone else.
No, I don't think about the shit I did.
Nah,
not
yeah.
especially not in that moment. Now maybe I have to sit back and think on it some days later or whatever. Like, oh well, you know what, SamNicky, you did. That was that one time,
No,
but
it's not even that. It's not that you had to sit back. It's that you know it.
Over. He's snoring.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I just.
Nah,
But
I
look
no.
at it in
don't.
that
I
sense.
don't. You know what? I think probably y'all probably
you're
gonna get
loud.
mad at me, but
wake up and go to sleep.
you probably got a better heart than us when it comes
No,
to
it's-
relationships.
it's
I'm
not
not
hard.
saying in the bad. I'm just saying like you think about them afterwards. I don't think I really think about it after.
It's not that I'm thinking about them. I just know that I've done it before.
Yeah, but I don't think about relating what I've done to them after we're done.
Because
That's what
I
I'm
guess
saying.
maybe I'm just a firm believer. I can't get mad at somebody doing something that I've done before.
Yeah, but
I guess
but
I'm just looking at it
but
in that way.
you see it
I
that
can't-
way though. You see what
Right,
you done
but
wrong.
see, you see how you're
I don't see what I
very.
did wrong.
You saw another person did it to you. You saw what they did wrong.
But you're very.
No.
It seems like you think everything out, everything.
Yeah.
Something
Like,
wrong with that?
No, I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like you
But nah, I
think
don't.
like from the time like if I slice this banana too thick, it's gonna be too thick on my cornflakes. To the
No,
smallest
what
detail to the biggest,
No,
you think it through.
What I'm thinking through
Yeah.
is something that's not going to irritate me. That I'm not going to let stress me out and let me go. And I'm maybe exaggerating, but it's not going to let me go and leave a spot.
But it didn't stress you or, you know what I'm saying, irritate you, but it was on your mind. What I'm saying is, for me, it don't get to that level to being on my mind. Because we're done. Is what I'm saying.
No. See, I know we're done
Yeah.
with the ex, but I know that I'm like, damn, she pressured me to move in.
But see,
and
I wouldn't
didn't
relate
do
the
it.
two. I'm just saying, me personally, I
Same
wouldn't relate.
shit.
Like,
Now, like I said,
I would-
It made you
I
who
would
you are.
I would
no, but I'm
relate
saying, it probably
I would
did,
probably-
but I never will relate the two because
made you who you
it's in
are.
the past.
as a
'Cause-
female. I would probably relate the two because I'm just like I said, my first man would be like, "What's so special about her?" Not thinking about how different I was with guy
Hey.
X
Yeah.
to guy Y. You know, I'm not thinking that. I'm just thinking like, damn, that's where my man go first. Then, like I said, I sit there and I think on it like, okay, well, you know what, SamNicky, you did, you was, you know. So it's not it's not like my first thought.
See, I guess the first time I can't tell you when, but I guess the first time I really thought about that, I probably went through the phase with But then once I realized that, you know, it's nothing on that personal shit. After that, I never looked at it again. You know, again, and I keep saying it's not that I think I'm a special thinker, because if I can think it, anybody can. It's just, I guess, like you said, it's just a thought out thing, and I'd rather think it out before I just let it get to me to the point where I'm like, I gotta leave a spot, or, you know, I gotta create a scene or something like that. I just don't take it personal. You know, I guess that's just how I look at it. So I know if I did it to someone and I knew I didn't do it intentionally, I did it on some personal shit as far as just, you know.
Now, I'm all against the scenes, though. I've always been that way. Even in high school, like, I used to see chicks create scenes. And I would be embarrassed for them, like.
Right, yeah. So I'm not understanding this whole
Yeah.
create a scene because I left the spot.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Like, that's my
'Cause I-
business.
Because I may feel a certain kind of way.
That's our business. That's not for Peter, Paul, Jan, Jenny, Jessica, Janisha.
But
You know,
You
it's
know.
it's not our.
So
it's
if you
not my
pulled
thing.
up and the guy left, you seen it, and you know it's because you pulled up with the dude, and he just, all right, I'm out of here. He walked out. What would be your thoughts on that?
I
Whatever,
would just let
whatever,
him
nigga.
leave.
I just let him leave.
It's just like, I know I'm not saying you would stop him, but in your thought, you just like, whatever, nigga. That's your problem.
You know what? That bitch finally picked up. She called his ass back. Because I'm always dealing with guys that always seem to have an abundance of women.
Wait,
so I
wait.
wouldn't even think that it was me that made him leave. I honestly would think that he finally got in touch with some shit. Real talk.
So you just more so, excuse me, you more so just looking at it like.
And
Nah.
and that's again, if I'm paying attention to him though.
See,
If I'm
man,
having a good
that's
time.
you know what's crazy about that? When you're the one with the guy and he left, you didn't make it about you. But when he walked in with the chick, you made it about you. That's kind of crazy. When he walked in with the chick, it was about you and you had to get up and leave. But when you came in with the dude and he walked out, you was like, that ain't got shit to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I've had some weird.
It's like
I
now,
mean,
now you
yeah.
kind of like, no.
I mean, I have
You
too, but
found
I
hope.
don't always, like I said, just from my track history and my personal experience with, I can't always say it's me. Like I would love to.
No.
I would love to.
No, I was just saying.
But-
I was just saying that when.
Usually, if they leave because of me, they're sitting at my house when I get there,
Like, but I'm saying that.
and that's the part
Okay, right. But it's crazy because, like I said, if you walked in with the dude.
No, I get what you're
Right.
saying. I
And
got what
you
you're
like,
saying.
He got too many. Some other chick then called him.
Mm-hmm.
But when he walked in, you never looked
But
at it
then
like.
that's also kind of a hope,
But hold
too.
up. When he walked in with the chick, your first thought wasn't.
It's me.
She gon' no. You know your first thought wasn't. Well, he got all them other hoes anyway. She getting cheated on.
Mm.
He was just the dude that had the abundance of women when you walked in with the dude. Like that was your first thing. So it's just funny. I don't know if it's a protecting.
Well, it's kind
feelings.
of a
I don't
hope
know.
too, though. Like
But
I said.
I'm just saying that's the first thing you went to. Like, hey,
Mhm.
this is my go-to.
Yeah.
This is my trump.
But like I said, if it wasn't that chick on the phone that called him, well, not that chick.
Mhm.
Sorry.
I got you.
If it wasn't some female that called him or somebody that finally got in touch with him, I know he's at my house. Sitting
Is it
there.
an age thing on this?
No.
I
Like,
haven't.
What you mean on what? Age thing on what?
On feeling a certain kind of way when you break up with somebody and seeing them in public.
Age plays. I'm sorry, Nola. Go ahead.
Maybe it may have something to do
She
with
doing her
it.
AC thing with the finger in the mouth.
It may have something to do with
You think
it.
so?
Yeah. So the thing is, I was just sitting here thinking about this whole me leaving a place, a bar, or lounge, and I figured out why I started leaving the place, a bar, or lounge, cause these motherfucking niggas would actually come up to me and be like, "Hey, here's my wife. Hey, here's my new girlfriend," and it's just like, "Oh, okay."
In the same night?
Yeah, I don't know why they especially got off and introducing me. It was a thing for them.
Now that's
So, you know, but I guess I would be in my feelings because I left. So I guess I'm in my feelings because I left after that. 'Cause it's just,
Were they your exes?
yeah. To tell me like, yeah, hey, here's my wife, and I'm like, oh, hey, or like one guy, who I won't say his name, but every time I would go to this fucking bar, he would be like, hey, you know, I'm just gonna call her another name, Sarah, my wife, and I was like, how many times are you gonna fucking introduce me to this girl?
Oh damn.
Literally every time I come to the bar. So I literally stopped going to the bar for like 3 fucking years. 3 years, like, dude, she knows my cousin. We know each other. You do not have to keep fucking introducing me to her. I don't know what you're doing, but you're weirding me the fuck out.
Yeah,
So I
I've
had to
never done
end
that.
up stop going to the fucking bar. My folks like, we're going to so-and-so. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to see y'all on another go round. I'm
Damn.
not going to fuck up there for that shit. But that's the kind of shit motherfuckers do, you know.
Maybe that's it. I feel out of it because I'm not in that world no more. Like then we don't be in that, you know what I'm saying, situation no more.
Right.
So maybe that's why it's a little different for us.
Yeah, and guys do that. Like,
Right,
I have-
but trust me, he probably over there think I'm being dramatic or I'm
See,
lying.
now what you're doing, you're
or
trying to be
whatever.
a smart ass, and I'm not doing that. What I was doing was just trying to get the understanding of it.
No, I won't be a smart ass.
No, she's trying to say I'm getting on her for the way she was thinking. I was just saying you're leaving and you made it because of me, and you were like, no, it's not, and I'm like,
Well, yeah, it's because of them.
Exactly,
When
so
they
that's what I said.
introducing me to, when you come up purposely
you
to
just said
introduce
something new.
me
you
to,
realize you just said something new.
you know,
Right.
so,
You realize you just said something new.
okay,
Okay, so that's why I didn't.
all right.
Right. I was only
But
going
if
off
I
the
seen
information.
my
you know
ex,
he's serious because he's talking with his hand.
if I seen my,
What's she doing? She
if
thought
I-
she serious too?
if I seen
That's how
my,
she talk all the time. You
Thank
don't always
you.
talk with your hand.
thank you.
Oh, God.
I'm a hand talker. But if I seen my
I pay
ex
attention.
out now with a girl, I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't say nothing. And we probably give each other a head nod like, sup. But I'm probably pretty sure 9 times out of 10 he wouldn't come over and introduce me to his wife or some bullshit like
Well,
that.
if SamNicky sees
No,
her
she's doing
ex
the shit
out
back.
with another female,
We're
she
not
better get up
perfect.
and
I'm-
move
I'm-
expeditiously towards
I'm-
the exit.
Damn, I ain't never been in this situation.
What?
Being out and
seeing
seeing
the
my
ex.
with a boyfriend. Like I've been out and I've been in a party with an ex, and they've came to tell me that's not my boyfriend. You get what I'm saying? But I've never been in that spot where it's, her and her new man.
No,
I've
SamNicky
had
has to
some
leave.
weird shit go down. Like motherfuckers I've just fucked around with and chicks be weird with me. And it's just like recently. Chicks be weird with me and I'm like, we were just fucking around. You don't have to be like they were gloating because they were with this guy now and I'm just like, girl.
Or like
I
when
mean-
we're around some of you all and y'all girls be acting all funny trying to figure out where we fit in you all's line.
Now that I'm used to.
I've always had that issue with my male friends.
Yeah, I can speak more for that, but I've never been in a situation where I've been out in an ex. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just thinking on it, no, I haven't had that. Now I have had the convos of I've been out and an ex seen me, and then they come back and tell somebody else he's acting that way because I'm here, and they've been like, no, that's how he acts, and then they say, not when he was with me. So I've had that issue, but I think it's a little different because I just acted that way because I didn't like them. You know what I'm saying? Like the real you don't come out when you're around a certain person. You know what I'm saying? So now when they see you outside a year later, it's like, oh, well, he's just doing all that because I'm here. Like he's trying to have more fun because I'm here, and it's like, no, I've had that situation, but not the whole.
Right, and if it was just you and her, how much fun could y'all really have? Was you with your other friends or something?
Yeah, I was single, so it's like it's a different mode when you're single and you go to a club versus when you're in a relationship going to a club. I mean, you're not gonna be the same person. You know what I'm saying?
You're not.
Yeah, I've
It's
dealt
different
with that on
fun.
multiple occasions, but not the whole having the ex-girlfriend saying, yeah, no, I didn't. I don't know. I never dealt with that. That's why I'm just living through y'all during this conversation because I'm like, I don't know what to say because I didn't deal with it. Like I ain't had no ex that, like I'm not married, so it's not the whole I broke up with you then got married 2 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have that story to tell.
Oh, well, one of my exes called me on the phone. Told you that shit.
See?
Hey, how you doing? I'm fine. How are you? You married yet? No, I am. Here she go, and put it on the phone. So,
Right. See, that's different.
That's very weird.
Yeah.
But I'm the motherfucker who over here making it about him or whatever. Fuck out of here. These niggas calling me, telling me this bullshit.
You know that was at me, right? That was at me.
That was at you?
That was a shot at me.
I missed it.
Right, because it was a totally fucking different situation. But
No, it ain't.
She didn't make that. I just said you got up because you broke up with somebody. She didn't compare it to he called me and pick up. Damn, how we get here?
I'm just saying.
Shit.
Because anything a woman do that has something to do with a man or whatever, it's the woman is being dramatic.
Did she just admit that? Yeah, I did leave it for you. Now all of a sudden she's saying I'm putting it all on her. She just admitted, said, yeah, I did leave because of you. Now all of a sudden I'm putting it all on her. You just
No, I
agreed
said
with me
what
like
I
2
what
minutes
I
ago.
said was I left because of me. Did I not state that first?
Oh, so you
Sam?
didn't leave. So you're saying you didn't leave
And
because of us.
then you said, well, are you leaving because I'm there too? And I said, well, yeah.
So you
want to
agreeing
say
with
that? Yeah.
So what are you talking about? You agreeing with me, but now you're telling me
He likes to
this
argue
is what
just
she
to
did.
argue.
She just basically agreed with me. Then
likes
said,
to argue
because
just to
every time
argue.
it's because of. That's that bipolar shit. You
That's-
may have a point. You may have a point. No.
Hold
fuck
on,
you. You may
hold
have
on.
I may
We're
be going too far.
losing the
I may be-
word bipolar
No, I'm sorry. Well,
in female. We're gonna
No,
stop
we're
saying.
not.
Nah,
We're gonna keep that separate. Them are two separate states.
They
You
are.
notice-
Check my
if
blog.
You notice I never
Bipolar
use that
is
word.
y'all
until you
DNA.
just
Delete
said it.
your
It's you.
blog
It's
and
you.
if you
I
start
see
with
y'all
it.
DNA.
You're not about
It's
to
in y'all
use a
DNA.
mental illness
Right,
word
for just
for
to describe
a
like
whole
you know how
gender.
insulting that is.
Yes,
No, a
to
mental illness does not mean you're fucked up.
describe your
It doesn't. It's how you. It's your makeup. It's your chemical makeup.
No,
It's the reason why you all can.
That's
sit
just like
there and not
saying-
explain yourself, but crap.
that's like saying I don't know. Like I don't even know what to compare that to because that's crazy. Like do
Because of what you think.
so are all
blame them on
men
themselves.
like narcissists?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I would say it in a heartbeat. Hell yeah, we are. Think about it. Look up
Now
the
you have nothing to
definition
say.
of narcissist,
Right?
and
Yeah.
tell me
You
that
agree?
99.9% of
I
men fall in
agree,
that
but
fucking
my point
category.
is-
Y'all do.
But my
Right.
point- But my
We
point
are
is,
narcissists.
but my point is,
It's
if
the
he
truth.
says that, he admits it.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
kinda
if
true.
now, if
kinda
he,
ends the
I mean, then
discussion.
right, there's no art. If he thinks that all men are narcissists,
I don't think
then
women are
I
bipolar.
can't argue. Yeah, still
Because
don't
y'all
think that,
can't.
but I'm not gonna argue
Because
with
they don't know
him.
which
It's
side
y'all
you go back
code,
and forth,
It's
right?
y'all code.
You don't know what time. You gonna do your head back and forth like that too, huh?
It's like saying all men are chauvinistic. Yes, we are. We lie and try to play the role, but yes, we are. We fucking are to the T.
Oh, here we go again. Thank you all for tuning in to Stezo Radio.
See, I try to be honest, and y'all just jump down my back. I'm trying to be honest.
We enjoyed you all showing up.
Go ahead and close it out. I'm gonna let you close it out.
We thank you for coming and listening to us on Stezo Radio Podcast on Facebook Live. You have any topics, please DM us or email it to our Instagram.
StezoRadio.com on Yahoo and Gmail.
You all be blessed and have a great evening, and we're out.
And buy those t-shirts.
That's right.
No diss, but that actually sound better than you when you flow out. No diss. No
It did,
diss.
that's
No
why I
diss.
didn't say shit.
It's like, damn, she kind of
So,
flowing.
you do the intros. SamNicky do the outro.
If she get here on time, yeah.
Well, I said the outro.
Look, I'm always
I
here
said
for
get here on
the
time
outro.
for the outro.
For the outro. I'm always here for the outro.
All right, we out.
Stezo's Spot of the Day.
Ooh, there it is. Another one in the books, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us, man. We really do mean that. All right, I'm going to leave y'all with a new cut from the homie Who Knows and Damien 6'1". This cut right here is called Juice. And yep, it's a homage to that classic movie. Check it out.
You're right. I am crazy. But you know what else? I don't give a
My convo short, but my clips extended. If she talks, she don't know when to shut up. Every move that we made documented in legends. Cause every move made really folded come up. They rep those blocks, but we made those streets. Go check the resume, my homie. Never had to call no woman faced with beef. Cause I'm a threat to they breath, even by my lonely. My circle's small, but my circle thorough. No weak link, try to break the chain. I was created as a prophet in the borough. I'm a god in the streets, don't forsake the name. I got that ski mask on in the summertime. Cause them cold blocks hotter than grandma's kitchen. When she whip up for supper time, transgress aggression to another ram. I don't get no fuck, you want political correctness? I suggest you go and vote for it. I was raised with them wolves and vultures. When they see what they want, they go for it. Got that shit for them shit talkers talking shit from a distance. Even bought that scope for it to the cross-dressing dope fiends mumbling on the microphone. This year we say no more of it. I'm on that Bishop and Juice shit. Anyone can get it anyway at any time. My family looking nervous, they think I'ma lose it. Baby, I swear that I done won it plenty times. They ain't wanna listen. Now I'm on a mission. I'm as real as it gets. And they whole squad bitches got the money counter ticking. Is it's adding up the digits and they hate it that we winning. We the heat that's in the kitchen. Bitches.
Yes, of course I'm taking care of myself, man. Man, it's nice to see you, man. Yeah, pardon me for a second. I'm about to rob this place. All right, everybody, put your hands in the air and face the fucking ball. Don't look at me, goddammit. Hey, yo, Q, you want a piece of this?
Yeah, Damien, I'm half man and I'm half dog. Yeah, for the money I'm getting hungry, that's why I'm working my ass off. Yeah, 9 to 5 it ain't working out, so I'm in the streets with my mask on. By myself, I don't need your help when I'm robbing niggas. I'm hands on. Make a move and your man's gone. Bitch, puffin' past cause I love the rush. Think you bad, you ain't never tough. No, it's your ass if you fuck with us. Ash to ashes and dust to dust. You can't hide, don't run from us. That's your last ride, so buckle up. I'm steady fucking my knuckles up, giving black eyes from uppercuts. I'm tired of feeling this pain. This world is really insane. Yeah, you talking down on my name. What? Then we can meet with them things. Little niggas think it's a game.